got back from izakaya with Kel, who I work with, and we had a really good time. We were there for like 3.5 hours just talking about goals, bucket lists, comparing cultures, talking about work, about everything, and it was amazing. We laughed so hard, so that's great, and I really wanted to tell you about it, so yeah. I'm not drunk. I ate beforehand and I ate during it, and I had a lot of water, so that's brilliant, so I should be okay for 6 o'clock tomorrow, but you never know. Really cute guy served us at the izakaya, and as I was walking home I was messaging Kel going, damn, I should have given him my line, like, ugh. And when he looked at me, oh, my heart raised. So I'll just have to go back, you know. It was a really good izakaya, so I definitely recommend it anyway. It was really cheap as well, so we were there for 3 hours and it cost me less than 10 quid, and I had like 5 or 6 drinks and I had food, but hopefully cinema tomorrow, so that's great. So yesterday, on the 5th of November, I finished work at 2 o'clock, came home, got dressed, went straight to Harajuku to get my monthly DYL stuff, because, you know, fangirls, and then I went to Tamachi, where I met Asuka and Michael, and later Dan and Seb turned up as well, and we went to Michael's house and we had carbonara and chicken and drinks, and we played poker, fish, bullshit. It was such a good night. Like, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. To be honest, I had 2 really hard laughs yesterday. I had one laugh with Mikey during work because we were both on a break, so we decided to go through kanji together. And oh, you just crack down after you see the same word over and over, and Mikey's still sat there going, I have no idea what this is. It's like, we've looked at this 1,000 times. So that broke me down. And then last night, just hanging out with everyone just broke me. Like, it was so much fun. So yeah, that was great. That's all I wanted to say. Nearly a week till Fukuoka. Yeah! Oh, I forgot to mention 2 things today. The first one is I had a new guy today and we got talking about manga, and so I was showing him Lighty Hikari Club, which is the play I'm seeing in December, but it's based off a manga. So I was showing him it and he's like, what is it about? And I was like, how do I explain what this is without saying very gay and lots of blood and violence? I was like, it's weird. But seemingly he had Aki after me, he had a double lesson, and seemingly he called me cute to Aki, so even though my taste in manga is a bit whoop whoop, you know, he found me cute, so that's fine. So hopefully that means he will book me again, but fingers crossed. And then I had another guy today and he's like, oh, I met my Italian friend 3 weeks ago, she's beautiful but not as beautiful as you. And I was like, ugh, I don't. And he was telling me about how he's been going to clubs recently and he got this girl's number, and I fangirled him because, you know, like, oh, player. But anyway, yeah. That's my update of my 2 weird fangirly moments today. Not fangirly, but just like a okay, excuse the mess. It is raining and I've had 5 hours sleep and I've been up since 5 PM and it's like 11 PM right now. So I just wanted to say quickly before I forget, I've just seen my most anticipated film of the year. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was Mozu. It was so good. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes of just except the ending. Damn ending! Like, they better make a second film because nothing wrapped up at all. Which, you know, I'm not complaining, I want a second film, but it's like, more, give me more. Oh my god, it was so amazing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And also today, so last week, I got my tickets from a guy who made me rather nervous. And then when I went to go into the ticket theatre, he took my ticket, so I got nervous again. And then when I left the theatre and forgot my umbrella and went back, he was there again. That was last Monday. And then today, he was here again taking my tickets. And I'm like, if you're here the next time I come, like, I'm giving you my contact details. Like, I can't. Oh, I get so nervous. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's cute. But I bet he's a uni student. I bet he's a part-timer in at uni. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm like, if we meet for a 3rd time, it's no longer a coincidence. No. So yeah, Mozzie was so amazing. It gets 9 out of 10 because of the ending. But oh my god, I was so shocked. I was just like all the way through, and there was quite a few jump scares, and it was always with no music, and you just hear me go, hell, and I was like, oops, sorry. Because I involuntarily said it, you know? It's just I jumped and I swear in English. But oh my god, it was so good. So I'm gonna like go on the internet straight away and be like, is there a second film? Please be a second film. I need a second film now. So yes, I'm going to chillax now. I'm writing my review for Mozu. So on Sunday, the 22nd, Sunday the 22nd, after work I went to Seb's house with Asuka and Dan, and we met his friend from Australia who's currently living in Hong Kong called Dom, and 2 of his flatmates, and together we all had nabe. It was really good, it was so much fun. I haven't laughed that hard in so long. It was basically filled with us taking the mickey out of our own cultures and our own countries, and then occasionally slamming America, because that's what you do all the time when there's no Americans in the room. Like, we had 2 Japanese, 1 Canadian, 1 Australian, 2 Kiwis. Oh yeah, sorry, 7 Dom from New Zealand, not Australia. I always say Australia first, but I love New Zealand, so why? But yes, so yeah, 1 Canadian, 2 Kiwis, 1 Australian, 2 Japanese, me, English. And it was really good. Oh, I love nabe. Oh, it's so good. So good. And I did some adult stuff today on my day off. You know, some serious things, but money tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. And it's 6:15, so I'm going to make tea and watch some TV and enjoy my evening. Taguchi is leaving Catan. I'm in shock. Why? I don't understand why. This is the 3rd time. I literally have no words. I'm not shocked. Out of all of them, he seemed the most legit about the band. And he's leaving. It's 10 years next year. The 10th anniversary next year. Oh, I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, they can stay as a 3. Technically their names still spell out the name. You know, K-A, Kamanashi, T-T, Tatsuya, and Nakamaru, Yu Ueda. But I don't know. And to announce it live on TV before you perform, you'd announce it after. You don't announce something like that and then expect your band members and expect the fans to stay there for the songs. You don't. Every time we think we're back to normal, one of them leaves. Can't be apologising again, and I literally can't. Like, why? 10 years! It's too much. 3 times is too much. God, these next few months are gonna be hell. And someone pointed out a really good argument, like Kami's got a new drama coming out in January, and all his interviews are just going to be, so what do you think about Taguchi leaving? Like, his publicity is completely going to be ruined now. Oh, and I bet the show gets cancelled, because every time a member leaves, their TV show gets cancelled. And their tour gets cancelled, and it's 10 years next year, they can't cancel the tour next year. And we're probably not going to get anything new. We've been due for something new for about 4 months now, and we've had nothing. We're probably not going to get anything until the end of next year now. Oh my god. I'm so angry. Like, I went from seriously shocked to crying to just anger. I'm so angry. Tomorrow's not going to be a good day. Oh my god. It's going to be... Oh my god, yeah. I can't do this anymore. So I've just woke up and I'm still, I'm in a crap mood because of yesterday. And of course, you know, run and check the internet. And everyone's come to the same conclusion that it's because of marriage as to why he's leaving. But the thing is, you're allowed to marry in Johnny's, so the only other reason we can think of as to why he's leaving Johnny's to get married would be because he actually wants to quit altogether, like the whole idol business, and live a normal life. But if that's not the case, then it doesn't make him sense leaving Johnny's, because you're allowed to marry in Johnny's, so. But I thought about it a lot last night. Like, I didn't sleep for ages, like I was just led here. Everything in my head. And, you know, the past few months, Juno has actually been very quiet, like on their shows and everything, and he stopped doing jokes. He's known the reality for quite a while. And it's been very trio-centric lately because he has been very quiet. I actually don't remember him really in the last few episodes of the TV shows that they've done and stuff. I'm thinking of it as a three. Like, at first I was against it. I was like, oh, they're better off just disbanding and being solo, but, you know, as much as I love Katun, but, you know, that was my first thought. But thinking about it now, even though Kami and Ueda are really strong characters, and even though Maru is a weak character, so it's not really balanced in terms of power status, they're all three completely different personalities, and I think they balance each other out. Maru is a scaredy cat but very adorable, and Kame is very mature but can be very cute at times, and Ueda can be very calm and collected, but then he can just like break down laughing, and I think it works out. I think it just balances the three, but obviously I'm not going to blame them if they decide to all go solo after this. I know he's staying until after the 10th anniversary concert, so I don't think we'll hear of any news until then as to what Katun are doing as a group. But like I said last night, this fucks everything up. Every time a member leaves, all their shit gets cancelled. Like, their TV shows get cancelled, they stop bringing out CDs, it's going to affect, you know, their press for their dramas and their movies. Worst timing in the world. Like, what happened so badly between Juno and their higher-ups that's made him want to leave on the eve of their 10th anniversary? Like, I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so tired. 9:15 on the 30th of November, and I honestly thought I hadn't done anything this month, but it turns out, you know, looking back at my footage and everything, you know, I saw Mozu, which was amazing. I went to Fukuoka. I had amazing laughing times with Mikey. I hung out with Asuka, went to Michael's house, went to Seb's house, ate nabe. So it actually was a really, really productive month, but I think I'm still very hungover from Yuhiden. Like, Yuhiden is still in my mind like every day, so I think that's like masked over the amazing things that have happened this month. And obviously I had some heartbreaking news last week, which just ruined me, as we all know, but I'm feeling a lot better about it. You know, I've seriously thought about it, and yeah, not to talk too much about it, but I'm excited to see them as a 3-person group. Like, I'm actually seriously excited, and obviously the news is really shocking and really bad, but it's like re-sparked my love for Katun, and I'm sat here like looking at all my unopened DVDs, and I'm like, I'm so motivated to watch you all now. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, normally I should be really, really upset about it, but I've kind of changed that energy into seeing this as a new stage and a new step, and seeing it as an exciting thing, like a challenge as a 3-member band. So yeah, it's actually been a really good month, and I'm looking forward to December. I'm not looking forward to the cold. I've had my heater on for about an hour, so I'm really warm right now. My tootsies in my hands are pretty nice and toasty. Yeah, it should be really good. Like, there's some amazing illuminations going on. Like, I want to go to Marunouchi, which is like Tokyo Station. They're doing illuminations there. They have an ice skating rink, and they have Hanyu Yuzuru's statue, and I'm like, oh boy, after Saturday I've got to go and see that statue. And there's a rink opening on the 21st December in Yokohama, so I might start taking classes there. Like, I really want a pair of my own skates as well. They're a little bit expensive, but they're not too expensive, so maybe that'll be my Christmas gift. I have so many Christmas presents, like, under this bed. Like, I've bought so many presents for myself. And I'm going to 2 plays. I'm thinking of going to a third, but I think doing 3 plays consecutively, like 24th, 25th, 26th, might be a bit too much. So I might not do it, but like... Yeah, so yeah, I want to see the illuminations in Marunouchi, and then Sagamiko have some amazing illuminations. And then a few of my clients are saying like, oh, you should do New Year's Eve in Yamashita Park in Yokohama Central, because it's supposed to be really good. And I'm like, oh no, I don't know. But like, yeah, I seriously want to go to skate rink, and I seriously want to go to at least them 2 illuminations. But obviously, illumination hunting is the best. I taught someone that today. I was like, I'm illumination hunting. He's like, as in hunting birds? I'm like, no, hunting as in searching for something. Like, you go shopping, you go bag hunting or shoe hunting. He's like, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. But a really good month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to December. And yeah, I had a slump, but I think I'm back to normal now. So that's great. So yes.